Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a final look at the Lloyd Center Mall in Portland, Oregon. If any of this footage looks familiar, I did release this video a while ago, but unfortunately due to some issues, I had to redo the audio, music, you know. As of making this video, this mall has approximately 3 days before it shutters for good. The mall got its start back in 1960, opening with stores such as JCPenney, Nordstrom Shoes, and Woolworth. It was a multi-floor open-air mall said to be the largest mall in the country at the time. The mall thrived for most of its existence, being a prominent feature in downtown Portland, Oregon in the Lloyd district. However, by the late 1980s, open-air malls were falling out of fashion, and the Lloyd Center needed to do something drastic. So in the late 1980s, they enclosed the entire mall, giving you a little bit of what you see today, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Over time, many anchors would change. Later in the mall's life, it featured upscale luxury retailer Nordstrom's, Sears, Marshalls, Macy's, which had taken up the three-story center anchor. The mall began to struggle in the late 2010s, mostly. When it started to lose stores, Nordstrom closed around 2015. Sears closed in 2018, not surprising as the state of Sears. But it wasn't the end for the mall quite yet, as in 2015, the mall would undergo a major renovation, bringing in new entrances, spiral staircase, and new fixtures, and also converting part of the upper floor into office space. So around this time, the owners decided that they were going to try to go with the mall and its current structure and try to convert it into a mixed-use development. Unfortunately, stores continued to leave. In 2019, Marshalls left the Lloyd Center. 2021, Macy's and their giant three-story central anchor left the Lloyd Center. In 2021, Old Navy closed. Even Ross Dress for Less closed fairly recently. These stores left a major blow for the Lloyd Center, especially Macy's that was right in the central center court with the ice skating rink. It was around this time that the mall really started to be kind of well known as a dying mall, and kind of leading us into the state that it's in today. The mall was sold to new owners. The new owners expressed interest in creating something new for downtown Portland. And those plans include basically tearing down the entire mall as you see it today, even though it was fairly recently renovated. And it's in pretty good shape from what I can see. I don't know why they have to do that. In my opinion, they should be converting the existing building, but that's what they're planning on doing. They stopped signing long-term leases around this time as well. Many local businesses started calling the mall home. More recently, in 2024, a pickleball venue opened in the old movie theater up by the food court. I'm not sure what the plan is for this pickleball arena after the mall closes. I don't know if they're going to stay open past the closure or if they're going to be kicked out or whatever. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Leading up to the mall's closure, the Barnes & Noble outlet would also shutter its doors. Around when I made my initial video as well, the old Nordstrom's building was demolished for a music venue, which is interesting, which will be included as part of the redevelopment plans. Sometimes with these malls, it's always shocking to see how quickly it can close. Like this mall has been in this state for several years, and suddenly it's gone now. No one will ever be able to visit this mall again after August 8th. I hope that the structure doesn't end up as Tri-County Mall or Century 3 Mall. If you're into the mall space, you'll know how those ended up. But who knows? I think what makes this mall the saddest and probably the strangest feeling to visit is how modern and how clean it is. Like a lot of these larger malls up to their closures have been mismanaged for years and there's holes all over the ceiling, water's coming in. But this mall is basically spotless, has a working ice skating rink, and it's just crazy to see basically a modern and very expensive building being thrown away for something completely different. And that's a strange feeling to be walking around a place that was not meant to be like this. Although I wish current owners would have tried to take care of at least portions of the existing building, I at least hope that they decide to make good use of the existing mall fixtures and give them to people that are into history or need them instead of just putting them in the trash. Now, as we wrap up this video, think about the memories and the events that have happened in this mall, and consider what the memories of this building that have had an impact on people's lives, and think about how all of this will just be gone in a matter of a few years, and something completely new will replace it. And while for some people that's not a huge deal, it's also a little sad for those people that it is important to see what has happened. So I leave you with that thought as I wrap out this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you Lloyd Center for all the times and experiences that people have had within.